Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid. Last time, we infiltrated the disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island. We found our first objective, which was the DARPA chief Donald Anderson. He told us about the Metal Gear project and the terrorist plans to launch a nuclear missile. He gave us a card key for level 1 doors, and he talked about the PAL override for the nukes, and that there are, how did he put it, there are 2 passwords to launch the nukes. They have his, the other one belongs to the Armstech president, Kenneth Baker, and that the only other way to override the nukes is with the PAL card, the PAL keys, which we're going to go find Baker, and we are going to discover more about what the hell is going on. Oh, and Anderson had a heart attack. I forgot about that part.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
And now we have
Don't think! Shoot!
what is going to essentially be our first boss fight. Hit the button.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Oh, the music is so good in this game, too. And the music was done in-house, too, by Konami. And also, just to note, you cannot leave this room while the alert phase is going on. If you walk outside, you will get shot and just kind of sent back in. And don't worry about ammo. These guys, 9 times out of 10, drop it. Hopefully one of them does, because I am now out. Thank you. They're gonna throw... Yep. That still hit me. I was hoping it wouldn't. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, the alert phase is over with. I'm out of bullets. I have no bullets for the... I don't have no bullets for the bullet gun. Guns for the gun
Thanks
bullets.
for the help.
Wait!
Note the butt. Remember the booty. Follow the booty.
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea. Good girl. Just like that.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
So that cutscene was a little interesting. I mean, not counting our mysterious female compatriot running off and us hallucinating and seeing one of the members of Foxhound, Psycho Mantis. But before that, we see three of the Foxhound members standing above a torture table, and DARPA Chief's body is on it, and he's dead. But the DARPA Chief is right here. So was that like a... Oh, they found his body and like Snake seeing like a future vision? Like, I wonder what that is. The plot thickens and we'll find out more about that as we move on. We now have a level 1 security card and there are a few things we can do. I was going to backtrack up to the tank hangar. My buttons are all fucked up still. I haven't changed them. I'm not used to X being... I'm used to circle being punch and use, like for buttons and stuff, and X being crouch. But he told us that the DARPA chief, or the president of Armstack, Kenneth Baker, watch the floors here because there are a few that collapse, was being held in the second floor basement. And that... Is this the... No. And that they had just got done plastering some walls. And that we should look for the walls that are discolored compared to the others. So that's what we're going to do. We picked up some C4 so we can blow the walls up. In here should be some bullets for a gun we don't have, I do believe. Can't open the lockers, can you? I don't remember. No, you can't. This is not Twin Snakes or Metal Gear Solid 2 or 3 or any game after this one. Should be some... I think these are grenades. Yes. And then there should be a level 2 door that we can't open, obviously, and then a few other doors. So, finding the president of Armstack. You can see this wall here is cracked. I haven't shown this off yet, but if you... Nope, can't do it with C4 equipped. If you go up against a wall and you tap, I guess it's X, you can knock. Is it not this wall? Okay, it's not that wall, but you can knock on walls, which will... You can draw the enemy's attention with that as well. But what you can use it for here, aside from... There's the discolored wall. Is if you knock... It has a different sound. It's hollow. You plant some C4, which you plant it with the action button, which is square, and you detonate it with X. There are several of these breakable walls. This is not the one we needed, but we get some goodies. And that floor is set to collapse. I know where the wall we need to break is. I have played a variation of this game a bazillion times. But we'll go ahead and open them all up. So used to circle being goddamn punch. We get some stun grenades for our troubles. Some chaff. Chaff come in handy. Because the wall we want should be this one. Oh, and get ready for more exposition and plot, which I'm going to try to go over the stuff they talk about in cutscenes, but it's Metal Gear, and it's like, okay, brain fart time. Because in that last cutscene with Anderson, you know, Snake mentions Metal Gear and that they've had run-ins in the past. This is not Snake's first rodeo. In fact, Snake has destroyed 2 Metal Gears prior to this. So, yeah. So there's 2 walls here. This is the one we need to destroy, so that's the one we are going to destroy. And if you're quick... I think I missed it. Oh no, this is not the... This is the wrong wall. That is a gun camera. Shit, that's the wrong wall. Fudge balls. I need more... And you can't use grenades to do the thing. You need C4. I think it's C4 right there. So yeah, those the gun cameras, they won't cause an alert. They will just shoot you when they see you. This is what we needed. This wall. Rations. Oh, I hurt myself. And you'll notice a thing happened too. So if you're quick, I didn't get him. So I died and I had a ration equipped, so it automatically used it. I didn't realize I was that close to the explosives.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw!
Draw. Oh, I missed it. And we are introduced to one of my favorite characters, Revolver Ocelot, in our first proper boss fight. I love Ocelot so much. He's one of my favorite characters. This fight is made trivial in the Twin Snakes with first-person mode, because you can just stand there, which I'm doing now anyway, and just shoot Ocelot. This is when the good time to attack him when he reloads. His single action army only holds 6 bullets. I'm live again. Let's go. God, this music is so good. Best time to attack him is when he stops or when he's reloading. Fuck. I need those bullets right there, but I'm too close to Baker. I don't want to touch the wires. There we go. Okay, we're good. Oh, and you can see Ocelot's ammo at the top of the screen. But yeah, this fight is made fucking trivial in Twin Snakes. We'll talk about some of that in a minute.
Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
That exoskeleton.
Who the hell? Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not
Be
like that.
prepared for a
The
lot
Dark
of
Chief
plot
told me
and
you gave
exposition
the
dump.
detonation code.
Just
What
warning
about
you.
yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up? Oh.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
So just like that, Kenneth Baker also mysteriously dies of a heart attack. And during that cutscene, you get a lot of... also during that scene with Ocelot, for whatever reason, it was showing my SOCOM with a suppressor that I don't have. But during that cutscene, you get a lot of in-universe buzzwords and just a lot of in-universe lore dumps, and even some touching on how nuclear materials are actually handled. The only thing that you really need to take away from that cutscene is as far as what to do is we got a level 2 card, and we have to get in contact with the Colonel's niece, Meryl, who is the female soldier that we broke out of prison with. And her frequency is on the back of the CD case. What he means by that is the back of the actual game case. They did something like that in Metal Gear, and I think Metal Gear 2. Also, this area now has patrolling guards, so we have to be careful. Because there should be a couple of them. But we have a level 2 card, so we can open up level 2 doors. And there should be this right here. These red things on the wall, they're laser beams. If you run in here, they will sound an alarm and you will immediately go into alert status. We picked up a new gun. The FAMAS, an assault rifle. Press square to fire, hold down for full auto. So we've got our assault rifle. And I want to touch on the FAMAS that we just picked up and the SOCOM pistol that we picked up. The reason those two weapons were chosen is because they are both big, blocky, and kind of bulky and easy to model, I guess, for this game's with the hardware they were using at the time. It's easy for these two guns. You can see them in Snake's hands very easily, and they're just big and bulky because, in retrospect, the Next Generation Special Forces are U.S. They're U.S. soldiers, so it doesn't make sense for them. Oh God. To use the FAMAS because that's a French assault rifle. The SOCOM makes more sense because it's actually wasn't made for the Americans, but that's beside the point. The reason that the SOCOM and the FAMAS are the weapons in this game is because of the way they look. They're easier to animate and model for the game's style. Now, we need to contact Meryl. Her frequency is on the back of the CD case. Her frequency is 141.15. Whoops. Oh, wait, no, it's 140.15. I don't have the CD case in front of me, and I don't know where it actually is on PS Classic, but...
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Alright, so we get a little more, No, I don't want to talk to her. God damn it.
Snake, don't be so impatient. Settle down. I need a little more time to get the cargo door open. I'll call you when I get the door open.
Yeah. So we get more random, not random, but... Also, notice that one of those Abram tanks is missing. There were 2. One's gone. That's not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. We're gonna duck in here really quick. And we get a SOCOM suppressor. We can now fire our gun. Oh, did it automatically equip it? Yeah, it did. We can now fire our gun. And nobody will hear it. Just like that. So we gotta wait for Meryl to open up the door. Now, I was gonna try to avoid killing as many people as possible, but more than likely a bunch of people are gonna die. That's just the way it goes. Oh, Jesus. Ah. Alright, Meryl has opened the door.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Oh, Meryl. What would we do without you? She did open up the door for us, and we are able to progress. But we are not going to progress yet. There's... Oh, Jesus! Is this the one where... Purple box, chaff grenades... Where are... Did I skip them? I think they're downstairs. Oh, Jesus! Not good, 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 not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. You know what? How far are you gonna come? Ah, fuck balls. Damn it! That'll come in handy. Fuck! Oh, you know what? They never suspect the... Oh, don't do it! Just go away. Fucking goddamn it. Son of a... This is stupid! I can't believe that that guy saw me before I killed him! Fucking A, man! God damn it, I'm so pissed! Oh, this is stupid! Shoot him! Dumbass! Dumb. I cannot believe that he fucking... Oh my god, and I used 2 rations! This is... Wow! This is stupid. Oh my god, you guys have no idea how irritating that is, that just happened to me. Well, anyway, I was gonna cut the episode there anyway, so that's gonna do it for now. I hope you all enjoyed. I know I am, and I cannot wait to continue this. When we come back next time, I will have some stuff, I hope. But, yeah, until then, take it easy. Have a good one.